I noticed that Faith winning the Innocent vehicle has raised a lot of controversies. There are people who it didn't go well with, who felt Faith was not supposed to be the legit winner, or some people felt Faith is like a pet to Big Brother, that he just made Faith win, that Faith was not really supposed to be the winner, that it was actually Dede who was supposed to win that thing. And being that I actually watched that thing and I listened to all the instruction Big Brother gave, I actually think that those people, maybe it is people who do not really know the instruction that was given from beginning, that actually felt Faith was not supposed to win that thing. So some of the controversy was because Faith seesaw was on a parallel, like parallel. She when something is like this, abi, or is it horizontal? Yeah, Faith's seesaw was flat. He didn't raise his own up like they did. So I think that was what raised the controversy. So a lot of people felt it was not a fair game, that Faith actually played wayo. Yeah, let me use the word wayo. Yeah, like Faith actually played wayo, that Big Brother just gave the winning to Faith because Faith is his favorite housemate or something like that. So now I'm here to clear that controversy for those who did not, because even me, while I was watching it initially at that point, yeah, live, I actually felt Faith was not doing the right thing, because why they raised her own seesaw. Yeah, hers was raised, but Faith's own was flat. So even me, I was thinking, oh, Big Brother was supposed to caution Faith and tell Faith that you should have raised your own or something like that. But looking back again, because of the instruction, I actually got to understand the instruction that was given. So when the game newly started, yeah, when it was just the four of them, the what Big Brother said was that hold the rope. So you could hold the rope with your both hand anyhow you want to do it, turn around anyhow you want to do it. Then Big Brother now gave another instruction that at the end, at the sound of a buzzer, that they should hold the rope with just one hand. That just one hand means they could support with the other hand, they could bend their hand, anything, but it would just be one hand holding the rope. Then after that, after like a few minutes, Big Brother talked again. I was like, when the buzzer sound again, that they will hold the rope with one hand without being assisted with the other hand, number one. Then the hand must not be bent, the hand must be straight, stretched out. And if the seesaw touches that glass, there was a glass under each seesaw, that if the seesaw touches the glass, it means you are out of the game. That was the instruction. That was like the third instruction. And I think before that instruction, like I think, yeah, before that instruction, Imisi and Mensa was already out, or maybe it was in the middle of that instruction that they got out. So what Faith and they did, they actually followed the instruction. Yeah, Faith followed the instruction, because if you his seesaw did not touch, even though his own was flat, he didn't raise it up, but it did not touch the ground, it did not touch that glass, which was the instruction. His hand was stretched out and everything, because I noticed it was just that seesaw being flat, that was where people felt that was where the controversy was coming from. People felt, so it wasn't supposed to be like that. So I really didn't know the reason why Big Brother told Dede to go and sit down, because I felt Dede was actually playing a very good game. Yeah, she was giving a very good push. Yeah. So I didn't know at what point, I didn't know what Dede did, or maybe she relaxed her hand, or she folded her hand a bit, maybe something like that. Maybe that was why Big Brother told her to sit down. So it was that point, that particular point, I didn't really get very well. But I'm just here to clear the controversy for those who didn't really know the instruction that was given. Yes, Faith played a fair game. He was sensible enough to understand that if he flattens that in that seesaw, the pressure will not be much on his hand, and that was what he did. So he was actually very sensible, very smart with it. Yeah, he was smart with it. So he played smart. I don't even know what to say again, but he played smart. So the instruction was not that you should raise your seesaw up, drag it up, or you were told anyhow you want to raise your seesaw, keep it flat, anyhow you want to do it. But as long as you follow the instruction, which is it should not touch that glass, Your hand must not be folded, your hand must be stretched out, and you must not support your hand with either your shoulder or the other hand. That was it, and Faith followed the rules. So let's just congratulate Faith and leave all those controversy and everything. Let's congratulate him, and he already won the car. And I'm sure Big Brother, they saw everything now. If what Faith did was actually against the rules, I'm sure Big Brother would have called him out. Because even me watching from beginning, I actually expected Big Brother to call him out and tell him, raise your seesaw, but Big Brother didn't. So it means he played a fair game. Yeah, he did well. So guys, let's just leave those controversy and congratulate him. Congratulations to Faith for winning the Innoson vehicle. They're easy. Guys, thank you for joining me today. See you in my next video. Bye.